Mindset is important in all activities in our personal and professional lives. As an educator, your mindset creates a lens through which you filter everything that occurs in the classroom, which in turn sets the tone of the classroom. Similarly, the mindsets of all the educators in the building and district combine to set the overall tone at those levels. How is your mindset contributing to the classroom, building, and district? Do a quick mental check and think about who is contributing a positive, growth-oriented mindset in your district. You're probably familiar with Napoleon Hill's quote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." This is true not only for what you believe about you, but it's also true for what you believe about your students. Your mindset about what your students believe and can achieve has a tremendous impact on your classroom. Students will live up or down to your expectations. If you think they can't, then they won't. A great mindset for every educator to have is all students can and will be successful. In order for you to know when students are successful, you have to know what the success indicators are. A key component for this is setting learning objectives and learning targets. These not only help you, the educator, select your appropriate content, instructional strategies, and student activities, but learning objectives and learning targets are also critical information for the students to know. Armed with this information, students know what they are aiming for and can tell if they're headed in the correct direction. So how do you convey the success mindset to the students? One way to do this is through the classroom environment you create. Are all students engaged? Do you pay attention to what is important to and interests your students, and try to make connections with those interests? Are students comfortable asking questions, or are they afraid to raise their hand to speak? Do you grade things correct or incorrect, and that's the end of the conversation? Or do you give meaningful, guiding feedback along the way? Is your feedback praising intelligence, or does it recognize effort and persistence? Are you able to adjust on the fly when your lesson isn't going as planned, or do you fall back to the practice of worksheet intervention? These are certainly not all of the aspects of creating an effective learning environment, but they are some of the key aspects to consider. Every once in a while, take a step back and really observe your students and your practices. Is it what you picture when you think of a classroom environment, where every student has the opportunity to be successful? Or have you fallen into the "I need to please my administrator to get a good evaluation" rut? Sometimes it helps to have a colleague observe and give feedback as well. If you want to make changes in the learning environment, or if you're satisfied with what you see and want some additional ideas, then implementing or expanding the formative assessment process can make a significant difference. Stick with us in this course and you will learn more about formative assessment strategies.